Join us on the journey as we step out of our normal travel routine for a week. We tried to be quiet this morning. Home sweet home for a couple days. We toured a familiar national park before experiencing the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade. But to no one's surprise, I found the candy store.
That sounded so gross.
That was so good.
And so the game here is called Let's Buy the Nastiest Candy Possible and Try to Force It Down. Doing the fun stuff today since we're down here in Central Arkansas, and I let my batteries go dead at the property for my game cameras. We're gonna change 16 AA batteries.
But for tonight, work. Tomorrow is play. We'll catch you in the morning. It's a little messed up that this is what you're doing on your day off.
It's a labor of love.
What's our number?
I can't tell if it's 89 or 69.
89.
Are you sure? That doesn't make any sense. Because didn't you say this one over here is 72?
It sure looks like 89 to me.
I think it's 69. That one down there is 66. That one's 72. This one's 69. Whoa! You gotta love event pricing for 8 hours.
That's painful.
And this isn't even in the garage. It would have been cheaper to take an Uber.
Yep.
Did you even notice how shiny the truck is?
I did. It looks good.
I had all this stuff out. I washed the camper and I thought, while we're here, we might as well get all that orange dust off the truck too.
The RV looks good too.
They both look good.
They were pretty rough.
Not a bad use of a half a day off.
Just a dry run.
I don't want to hear it. We got out from the house and the plan was to go get diesel and come back. Notice how clean the truck is. Oh, look at it. Isn't she shiny? We go to get diesel and she's like, oh, where's my phone? So we already been back to the house. So I don't want to hear it that I left a sweatshirt in the truck and didn't grab it. I am wearing my St. Patrick's Day green, so no one pinches me, but it is a little cool. So I've got a green sweatshirt just in case.
We are in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Arkansas. And although we've lived here and we've come to Hot Springs many a time, we've never done this before. We are going to attend the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade.
Isn't it tied, or isn't there some like another couple of cities that are tied for it?
No, there are some that have rivaled it, but this still stands world's shortest parade.
And we paid, I think, the most anyone's ever paid to park to see the world's shortest parade.
Set records all over the place.
We're just setting records. I think Angela's food and drink budget just shrunk by about 70 bucks.
Unacceptable. Cody.
Take a little walk down Bathhouse Row. See all the cool buildings. You can still get your spring water right here on the street if you bring your jug. Pretty awesome.
Hot Springs National Park was originally designated as Hot Springs Reservation in 1832 to protect the thermal springs. This is now a precursor to a designation of a national park. So although Yellowstone is often considered the first national park, Hot Springs is technically the oldest national park in the U.S., being the first federal reservation designated in 1832, which was 40 years prior to Yellowstone.
Of all the cool buildings on Bathhouse Row, I think this one is the coolest, at least to me, the Quapaw. They get that dome on the top.
Known for being rich in baseball history, 47 thermal springs, and for being the underworld's casino playground long before Las Vegas. It was once a home away from home for the most notorious names in U.S. organized crime.
There's some really cool history down here in the way of gangsters. They even have a couple of gangster museums. But way back when, Al Capone used to hang out here, and it's rumored that there were some tunnels he could get around in. It's like he knew we were filming. It was rumored he had some underground tunnels that he could get around in. I've never been able to verify that, but when I was a kid, they used to have Al Capone's armored limo parked right here by Hotel Arlington. I was hoping to come down and show it to you guys, but it's not here.
The number of presidents and notorious figures that have visited the area is pretty lengthy. With a little bit of research and some time to explore, Hot Springs provides a unique experience for an open-minded traveler. We've heard people say, oh yeah, we visited Hot Springs National Park and it was meh, which can happen. And I'll tell you why, in my humble opinion. I see Hot Springs more as a historic district than a national park. Because if you compare it to other national parks, it seems meh.
It's not so focused on nature, I guess is the way I look at it.
If you set your expectations and view it more like a historic area, it's pretty neat. You have the hot springs that you can go feel. If you want to immerse yourself in a bath or a spa, you can. But I would say if you just have a short amount of time, walk the strip.
Walk Bathhouse Row for sure.
Definitely hit Bathhouse Row, immerse yourself in the history there, go up to the tower and read the history there. That'll get you started.
There are some open springs down here that you can go stick your hands in. And the water that's coming out of the ground is an average of 134 degrees.
I like your man purse.
I'm not ashamed to carry the bag for the wife after she's been carrying it around for like 3 hours. She's like, my shoulder kind of hurts. I'm like, I'll carry it. I don't care. Oh, there's your store.
World's hottest gummy bear. Cooper.
Do you write on that? Finally found something I can get into.
So it is a fact that the Big Cherry is the best candy, but I've never had the Big Cherry milkshake because it has a big cherry in the middle of it.
What do you think? Is it garbage? Looks like garbage.
I like the original better. This will take years off my life.
So you bought a candy pad and paper. That ain't gonna work. That's never gonna work. How about throwing your money right down the drain?
How are kids supposed to open this?
They're not. Their parents open it for them. What's your
Will you
plan?
open it for me?
No.
Please. Oh, I got it.
That sounded so gross. How bad is it? Tell me the truth.
Oh, so good.
Liar.
So delicious.
Cody Locks. Cody Locks. Moment of truth. Let's see how good this is.
It's so good.
Cody Rocks. You guys heard it here first. That tastes exactly what I think paper would taste like. I hope you realize what a horrible waste of resources this is. There you go. Make you a little... I wouldn't even eat that. I'd just call it a waste of money in a day.
She just walked by and goes,
Yeah. That's the look I was giving you too. You just weren't looking at me.
kind of does taste like paper.
I've never eaten paper, but I think that's what paper would taste like if I did eat paper.
It not taste so much like paper.
Are you just committed to eating the whole thing? you need to just stop. You're gonna be sick. I'm gonna hear it later. I'm gonna hear it later. Oh, my stomach hurts so bad. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you shouldn't have ate a whole pad of paper.
I'm grossing out every person that walks by me.
Everybody that, this is downtown Hot Springs. Depending on how late in the evening it is, you're gonna see some stuff down here. It's a kind of a good place to go people watching, but it's pretty safe. And Angela is drawing very interesting looks from everyone passing her on the street.
This is good.
Even down here, people are looking at you weird. And nobody looks at anybody weird down here.
What am I going to do with all this paper?
Throw them in the trash.
Watch this. I bet I can't bite through it. Child.
And so the game here is called Let's Buy the Nastiest Candy Possible and Try to Force It Down.
The looks people are giving me.
Angela.
When you put it together, where it's thick, it's more like cardboard.
You're gonna need to see a gastroenterologist.
Oh, you haven't eaten your moon pie?
No, because I'm filming you eat trash. You know what doesn't taste like absolute garbage, but will still probably take a year or two off my life?
It kind of gets better as it goes.
I didn't even want this. It was like a monkey see, monkey do situation.
Don't blame me for your poor decisions. That's good.
At least we're not in the truck.
I wonder if they allow adults on there.
No.
Sometimes ideas can be born from the oddest of circumstances, and the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade is no exception. The word is that a group of friends, including the CEO of Visit Hot Springs, were downtown discussing the topic of St. Patrick's Day and a possible parade. The idea came to life in 2004, making this 98-foot bridge street a full parade route. He better not grunt. Time to go.
We generally don't travel during the week because of my work schedule. And like here today, we've paid to stay through tomorrow at this beautiful campground, Finish Line RV Resort in Hot Springs, Arkansas. We decided to cram some really exciting stuff in at the last minute, which means we're gonna hammer down the night and run a few hours down the road to Texarkana. We're gonna stay there for a day, and then we're gonna hammer on to our next destination where we're gonna stay for 2 days before we go to another destination for 2 days. And at some point we'll park for a week.
The bigger problem is that I'm having a hard time keeping up with it. And I'll be at the gym kind of looking over our plans, and I'll have these little panic attacks and going, oh, I booked the wrong days. And then I'll have to like think about it because we have so many overlaps. And then I'll go, okay, it's okay. And then I'll go back and I'll go, oh, I booked the wrong days. And I'll have to rethink it. And it's kind of not doing well for my mental sanity.
Suffice to say, we're gonna move this rig 4 times in the next 7 days. It makes zero logistical sense. It's the most expensive way to travel in terms of campgrounds because obviously a week discount's better.
Yes.
And it's always better. Like tonight, we're gonna leave here where we're paid up through tomorrow. We're gonna pay somewhere else for the night so that we can leave tomorrow night after work
And do the same thing.
and do the same thing again. But you know what? You only get one life to live, and there's a lot of highway to see, and sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and cram it all in. Angela says sometimes I get testy if we sit in one place for too long, but hey, I didn't buy that truck to park.
Testy's probably not the word I use, but we're gonna go with it because this is a family-friendly show. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. What happened to the plant in math class?
You probably killed it.
There's a good chance that I killed it. It grew square roots.
Where do you even find this stuff?
Hi, Dana. We have a check-in with you today, and we're probably going to be there closer to 6:30 at the earliest.
We decided not to leave tonight. Instead, we're going to leave tomorrow. We're under a high wind advisory, and we've got some flexibility here at the end of the week. I'm off the next couple of days, so we're going to not travel like fools in the high wind. We're going to play it safe. We got some errands taken care of tonight. Got a little groceries, got a little something to eat. I dropped some stuff. So tonight, I'm going to spend my last 30 minutes of daylight getting everything ready to go with the goal of just backing up, plugging in the light cord, hitching up, getting gone.
I bought a papaya for the very first time. I don't even know how to pick a papaya. This thing is massive. I paid like $5 for this thing. It better be good. I knew what the inside of a papaya looked like, but that looks really gross. We tried to be quiet this morning, but it's so noisy here with the road behind us. I don't know that they could hear us over the road, to be honest.
No, I doubt we bothered anyone.
But we were tiptoeing around. So hopefully not, but I feel better about leaving today than yesterday.
Get past that high wind, man. That wind was terrible yesterday.
I got, what, 5.5 hours to run?
Yeah, right about 301 miles.
Home sweet home for a couple days. It's time to go eat, get some caffeine, because we gotta get going. We have plans. We have glorious plans. We'll catch you next time. About to attend something we've never done before. Let me reshoot that.
Wait. Angela says sometimes like shadow.
Oh, I dropped it in the trash, but skin side down. I'm the only one eating it, so I'm going for it. It's pretty clean in here.